So we're going to start off with water. Do you know that do you know that we pay more for water? We have higher water rates here than anywhere else in the entire nation. Do you guys think that's acceptable? No. Are we going to put up for this? No. We need to remove the profit-making motive out of the water process. We need to get rid of Cal-Am. And that's why today I stand here and publicly support Public Water Now. And so I encourage you all to make sure, if you haven't already, to sign the ballot in order to make sure that we get it as a ballot initiative in November. And then also just kind of stick to that issue and really be paying attention to that. So secondly, I want to focus on housing. So there's two aspects to the housing that I want to focus on for Monterey. There's the availability and there's the affordability. So first, availability. We need to increase the availability of housing on the market, but that's not an easy thing to do in Monterey because there's not a lot of land to develop on. And again, when we're struggling with water, you know, it's going to make it difficult for us to kind of build additional units in the community. But I suggest that we look at some options and brainstorm a little bit. One thing is supporting the current policy that the City Council has implemented that prevents short-term rentals, and we need to make sure that we reinforce this methodology. Another thing that we could do is we can make sure that we look at any available public property and see if we can build additional housing units there. So let me share with you a little bit of a personal story in reference to affordability. So for a short while when I was a young adult, I was homeless. And it was a really difficult experience for me. I had to balance between living in my car and... Thank you! I had to balance between living in my car and trying to bum sleeping on a friend's couch. And it got so bad that I would even fear asking them to take a shower at their house. So I would just go to the gym and take a shower there. And eventually, luckily, I got an offer for a position at the Naval Postgraduate School, moved up to Monterey, and I slowly was able to gain success. Along the way, I met my amazing partner, Ivan Bautista, who's brought so much stability to my life. And together last year, we bought a home in Monterey. But see, this is also partially why I'm running, because everybody that lives in Monterey should have that same opportunity to afford a home in Monterey. So I hope that we can, work on some of those affordability issues and allow recognizing that half of the people that live in Monterey can't afford to live here.